Office in Oceanside, New York. Okay, we just finished our morning shift and we have exciting news. We just launched a podcast called Burn the Fat with Dr. Emil, so we're really excited about it. Okay, so there's a couple of things. One is that we're really excited. It's all about nutrition. Okay, it's going to be free. It's on iTunes. Okay, it's going to be awesome. We already posted 6 episodes are already published and up that you can listen to right away. But here's what we want. We want to get on what's called new and noteworthy. Okay, so to do that, we need your help, okay? So first of all, I want you to take in this content on a weekly basis because it's gonna take your level of nutrition up to a higher level, okay? It's gonna take your education, your understanding really high, okay? Which is great. There's great content on there. It's gonna give you information on how to burn off fat, how to alkalize, just how to be happier, healthier, leaner, or meaner, okay? Now, it's a little complicated. We tried to get some people to actually go on and subscribe and actually rate and review us. And it is a little tricky, so I have a flow chart right here. I want to show you. Lily, just come up here for one sec, maybe if you can. So guys, I just want to make sure. So the first thing is, okay, on your iPhone or your iPad, go to your podcast app right there. If you don't have it, download it. I think that's called the podcast app, right?
Yep.
All right, awesome. Apple's podcast app. So you need to get that purple app right there on your phone, okay? That's the first thing you're going to do. You're going to open it up. You're going to tap the search button in the podcast app. You're going to tap the search button and you're going to search Burn the Fat with Dr. Emil. It's right there. We can see that, right? This is our podcast, okay? This is what it looks like right here, okay? It's called Burn the Fat with Dr. Emil. Now, you're in, okay? Now, this is what we need you to do. Tap the album art for the podcast. Tap on the album art and it's going to bring you into where you can actually tap reviews or hit those stars right there. Tap reviews or hit those stars, whichever one's going to get you into the area where you can actually go in and you can actually rate it. Now, listen, you got to rate us 5 stars, all right? I know you're going to give us 5 stars because the content's amazing. So I want you to, you're going to go in there and we want you to rate it with 5 stars or whatever you think is honestly, whatever you think. I'm just joking, but so you're gonna they're gonna ask you to put in your iTunes password. Okay, so that's something you're gonna need to know. Listen, I forget passwords all the time. I actually have them written down, so if you forgot your password, that's one little hurdle that you're gonna have to jump. But stick with me, it's not that bad. I'm telling you, don't give up yet, because we had some people, we understand that, it's a few steps, but that's all right. Stick with me, all right? So look, tap the stars to leave a rating, enter the text and content to leave a review. In other words, in the line where it says subject, you can put, best podcast ever. We really like that one. Amazing, awesome podcast, like things like that, So, you're gonna put that in there, and then, so here's an example of a review that we got. Simply put, this is the best podcast in the history of podcasts on the earth. We really like that one. That one's awesome, okay? So, we do have some reviews on there already. We need to get more. We only have a short window of time to get this done, to actually get on what's called new and noteworthy. So I'm asking you to take action now, right? So look, you enter the title and the content to leave a review. They're gonna ask you for your nickname. If you remember your iTunes nickname, put it in because it's unique to your account when you set it up. I didn't remember mine, okay? So I put in a nickname and they kicked it back and said that nickname was already taken. So I had to do it again. So don't get discouraged, okay? But what you can do is just remember what your iTunes nickname was, because that's unique to your account, and you can just use that one. Okay? If you don't remember your nickname, you have to come up with something unique, because a lot of people obviously have iTunes accounts and they have nicknames. So if it kicks you off, don't get discouraged. I'm asking you to try again, all right? So look, you put the title in there, you rate 5 stars, you leave a comment, boom, you tap send. Bang, we got your review. We're off and running, okay? We are going to have this flow chart in our office. So when you guys come in, and even if obviously you're not a patient yet, or you just want to take in the content on nutrition, we're still asking you to do this. We're going to email this to our list. And also when you come in, bring your iPhone or your iPad. We know you can do it on those 2 devices. I don't know that you can do it on other devices. I don't know if you can do it on a computer, a home computer. I'm not that savvy, I'm not sure. But I know that if you have an iTunes account, you can definitely do it. When you come in, we're gonna have this flow chart. Okay, we're going to walk you through it, so just bring your phone in. If you can get it done on your own, even better, because obviously we may not have time to walk everybody through this. We're gonna do a workshop on this. No, I'm kidding. But look, here's what I can tell you about it. Let me see. I'm just gonna give you some names of some topics just so you know, okay? What should I eat for breakfast is one. How to increase muscle fiber is another one. Okay, the why behind the podcast, the reason why I'm doing it, okay? Obviously, we're overweight. 2 out of 3 people are, obese. We have a lot of kids that are obese. It's like 33%. People are suffering from heart disease, cancer. You know the drill. So obviously, we don't want to do this. I got a lot of feedback from patients that did amazing on our fat loss program, or they're coming in. They just need an anchor. They needed something to anchor them every week that they could listen to and trust. That's why we started doing the podcast, okay? Here's another one, the latest one, Are You Toxic? How do you know? So each podcast, it runs between 15, 20, 25 minutes. It's not that long. Packed full with information. You're going to love it. So again, here it is right here. We're going to save this video. I'm going to put a link. I'm going to try to copy and paste this link below this video that you can just click the link below, and that will bring you right to the area where you can just put your information in and you can get to right to the review space, okay? So awesome. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.